My name is Meagan Swafford, and today I will be showing you all how to replace the hard drive in a PC computer. In this class, I want you to be able to complete this task 100% of the time so that you can save money by fixing your computer yourself. It is also very important to know how to correctly replace your hard drive so you do not do any permanent damage to your computer if you don't know quite what you're doing. As you know, in our last session, we discussed heavily on knowing when to replace your hard drive. To review, one of the biggest signs of needing your hard drive replaced is when your computer will give you an error message. After the demonstration, I will have you go to your assigned stations. At each station, you will find a laptop, such as this one, where you can practice replacing a hard drive on your own. So let's get started. I have a laptop here. It is an Acer Aspire 5552. Now, I do want you to know that not all laptops will be the same, depending on brand and model, but they all will be pretty similar to this one. So I'm using this one as an example. So the materials I have here are obviously a laptop and a new hard drive. The tools and equipment, really all you need is a hard, flat surface and a set of precision screwdrivers, even though we're really only going to use the 3mm screwdriver. So the first step in replacing your hard drive is powering off your computer and preparing it for disassembly. So first of all, you want to make sure your computer is powered off. You'll have probably two options here. Either your hard drive is bad and your computer will be off and it won't turn on at all, or if it is on, you'll want to go down and shut it off manually like you normally would when it's working properly. So you just go to the Windows and shut it down there. Then you want to unplug the power supply or the charger. They all pretty much look similar. Make sure that's unplugged. And then also you want to make sure the battery is out of the laptop. So a lot of you probably know how to take out the battery, but in case you don't, you want to make sure that the battery is unlocked. For this particular computer, you'll slide the battery over the little battery symbol, and the battery symbol is going to be a battery. It's going to be a rectangle with a plus and minus sign on it, so it's pretty simple. So, and most batteries look pretty similar to this one, black, small, depending on the size of your computer. So you want to set that away. Then the next step is to remove the bottom cover. So again, we'll flip it over. To know that the hard drive is under where you want to take the cover off is you want to look for the hard drive symbol. And the hard drive symbol is really simple to find. It's 3 discs in like stacked on top of each other. The only problem with that is it's very small. So it took me a while to find this one. So on this particular laptop, the battery or the hard drive symbol is right there. But like I said, it's very small. So you'll want to take your 3mm screwdriver and unscrew the screws. This laptop only has 2 screws, so it's pretty simple. Some other laptops might have more, but you want to be very careful not to lose these tiny screws. A good thing, I'm going to put mine here so I know where they're at. So then it's pretty simple. It just pops up like that. So when you remove the back cover, it's going to look like this. And the hard drive is right here. It might be kind of difficult to see that far away, but to know what the hard drive looks like, you can look at the new hard drive. This is a new hard drive. And you'll see that they're the same. So this is very simple, so don't be nervous about it. But basically all I did there was I slid it out. Some laptops might be a little different. Some might slide to the left, some might slide to the right, but they're mostly always going to slide out pretty easily. You want to carefully do that as to not hurt your computer. Set that aside. Take the new hard drive and just slide it in, just like you slid the old one out. just like that. It won't make really any sound, you'll just push it in there. And basically that's all. Now we're going to put the back cover on and then power up the computer. So we just reinstalled the back cover. Make sure they're on pretty tight. And now we're going to prepare the computer for use. So we put back in our battery. It'll make a popping sound just like it made when we took it out. You lock it back up, turn it over the right way. Replug the power supply in. The power supply on this computer is on the side, sometimes they're in the back. So now that the computer is all together, the next step would be to reinstall Windows, which we'll cover in the next session. Alright, so let's review. So now that we have gone through all of these steps, can anyone tell me the first step in replacing the hard drive? Go ahead.
Preparing the laptop for disassembly by unplugging the power supply and removing the battery.
Correct. This is a very important step because safety is first, and you do not want to work on a computer that is plugged in, nor should it have any power going to it at all. Do you have any questions?
Will all hard drives look the same?
No, that is a very good question. There are two main sizes of hard drive. A 2.5-inch hard drive is for a laptop, and a 3.5-inch hard drive are made for desktop computers, so you don't want to get those mixed up. Great question. Okay, so for the next session, we will move on to reinstalling the operating system so that your computer will run properly with the new hard drive. For now, I will have you go ahead and go to your assigned stations. At each station, you will find a laptop, such as this one, where you can practice replacing a hard drive on your own. I will be here for any questions you guys have, and good luck. Thank you.